A new study claims the ski industry could lose $2 billion to climate change by 2090. Phil Lindeman with Krystal, 93 News. First, CDOT closed one lane of eastbound I-70 today near the Eisenhower Tunnel for barrier replacement. That lane remains closed until 3 p.m. today. Expect more closures tomorrow on westbound and eastbound I-70 at the tunnel. FBI agents and police swept through Telluride High School Monday after reports of a Columbine-style threat. This from the Associated Press. Police found no weapons or explosives, but they did take one male student into custody. Social media played a role in the search. School officials contacted law enforcement after discovering a Snapchat thread with references to detonating explosives on campus. Students returned to school yesterday. As you wait for snow, Colorado scientists are warning that climate change could drastically impact the ski industry across the globe, and changes will be devastating if emissions aren't cut by 2050. The study, published in the journal Global Climate Change, looked at 300 years of data and simulated conditions at 250 resorts for the next 70 years. At current emission rates, the ski season could shrink by as much as 50% by 2050 and as much as 80% by 2090. The study also found that snowmaking won't be able to fill the gap. Snowmaking could be delayed by as much as 20 days in 30 years and up to 70 days in 70 years for some ski areas. That would mean just 25% of resorts across the globe could open by December 15th, leading to a loss of $2 billion across the industry. Meanwhile, on the federal level, references to climate change in the U.S. science community are steadily falling, and some blame self-censoring. A review by National Public Radio found that scientists are shying away from terms like climate change when applying for grants. Those grant requests are down 40% since 2016. NPR also found a slight rise in alternate terms like extreme weather. NPR believes this is due to a political shift. President Donald Trump's proposed 2018 budget singles out climate change programs to be cut, while the EPA has started removing climate change literature from its website. Both EPA Director Scott Pruitt and Secretary of Energy Rick Perry have said they don't accept the scientific consensus that humans cause climate change. Oddly enough, that Colorado's study about the impacts on the ski industry was funded by an EPA grant. A Boulder Daily Camera writer is reminding readers that Vance Joseph, head coach for the Denver Broncos, was accused of sexual assault when coaching for the CU Buffs. Two female trainers claimed Joseph assaulted them in 2003. Those reports came to light when officials were investigating a recruiting scandal in the early 2000s. The Broncos responded to those claims earlier this year, saying they were 15 years in the past and have been dealt with. In sports, the Colorado Avalanche play the Jets tonight in Denver. Game time is 7:30 p.m. The Nuggets are off until tomorrow. Phil Lindeman with Krystal, 93 News.